What's going on, guys? It's your boy Pistol Pete. Welcome back to Star Wars Battlefront. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips on how to get the Millennium Falcon and dominate in Fighter Squadron. Now this is, I would say, a 90% foolproof guide on how to get the Millennium Falcon because the game is still new. Not many people know the spawn times of the power-ups and, you know, the areas of the map. So the first 30 seconds of the game, I recommend, you just do about your business, try to get some bots, maybe kill some people. But after 30 seconds, lay low on the map, get as low as possible, slow down if you have to, and just scout, because what I found is that the Millennium Falcon and slave counterparts spawn in about 1 minute into the game, maybe a little less than that. As you can see right here, I'm scouting, staying low. And right about here I turn and I see at the 9-minute mark right there, and yeah, just stay low. What I also found most of the time is that they put these power-ups in hard to find or hard to reach places, so that when you try to get them, you'll either die or miss them, because they are really good power-ups. So yeah, they spawn about 1 minute into the game. Stay low. This time it didn't, spawn in a hard to reach area. I got lucky. So yeah, they spawn in random areas around the map. Sometimes they're the same areas every game. Sometimes they're different. So just stay low, look around for them, and you'll pretty much get the power up. And from here on out, always use the ship's cards, because they're very useful, especially the shield. When people are firing missiles, you see I'm locking right there. As soon as you see missile incoming, turn that shield on so you can avoid as much damage as possible. Another good maneuver is the speed boost right there, that card. I was using a controller in this match, and that's another little tip that I recommend. If you have a PS3 controller, Xbox controller, anything, I recommend using that in this game mode, because it's a lot much easier, what I found, to maneuver. Now, tip 4 is always, when you have the chance, pick up health. I say if your health is lower than 50, just go around getting some health so you can keep your Millennium Falcon, because if you do everything right, you can keep this ship the whole game, or the slave one, whichever one you are, whichever side you are on in that match. Another tip on just Fighter Squadron is, well, actually, I'm gonna save that for you guys in another video. Well, no, I'll share it with you guys. Because I'll put that in it. I was working on another tip video that might be out soon. But one tip is, it was on the official site. One of the developers or designers said it, and a lot of you might already know this, so don't criticize me. So to get the most weapon damage out of any ship, either Millennium Falcon, Slave, TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, A-Wing, X-Wing, all of those, the lower your velocity is, the more damage you will do. So anytime you are trying to get an opponent, I always recommend lowering your velocity, your speed, to the lowest. And as you see throughout this game, I'm adjusting my velocity, depending on what I need to do. If I'm fighting an enemy, I usually adjust it very, very low. See, they're trying to evade right there, so I adjust it lowest to catch up with them. And this ship is just amazing because you can do so much damage, and it has a lot of health, so you can last the whole game if you do everything correct. Also utilize the rocket. I don't think there has been any official statements of the Millennium Falcon or Slave being more powerful than either ships, but I think, it's like an 80% chance that they are, because they are, better ships, and like the movie, they're more powerful and everything. So yeah, use the power-ups whenever you can, the shield and the rockets. In the beginning of the match, lay low, do what you need to do, and you will last the entire match with the Millennium Falcon. Now, if you die with the Millennium Falcon or the Slave and you can't get them, you can get them again. If you die, look around. They will usually be available right after you die, or right after whoever has them dies. So look around and just try to get it again, and that's how you can last the whole match with the Millennium Falcon. Now if you don't get it again, it's fine. since you will have the ship for a long time, don't be dumb, you know, don't not use the power-ups, don't pick up do not pick up health power-ups, if that makes sense. And yeah, just do all these tips that I've told you and you'll, you know, fucking dominate in this round. And this round is one of the best rounds to play for XP. And right there we collided, killing each other. So right here, it's about, you know, the game is pretty much done. It's 20 more points left. I was trying to look for the Millennium Falcon again, but I was like, what's the point? So I ended up finishing up the match with the A-Wing right here, and I recommend you do the same. If it's like 30 or 40 points left in the match, don't bother, just get the A-Wing. You'll spend more time looking for either of those big ships than you will getting kills, so just use the regular ships. They're still amazing. Get as many kills as you can and you will come out with just a ton of XP. And that's pretty much a foolproof guide right there on how to get the Millennium Falcon or Slave. The same method applies to the Slave. Don't be mistaken by just us being the rebels in this video. You see here, we're first place, ended up with around a 6,000 score pretty much. You know, you add the bonuses and everything on top of that and you get just a bunch of XP. So take this guide, use it, try it out, do what you do, and yeah, just dominate out there, guys. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm surely enjoying it. Stay tuned for more videos, tips, tricks, everything. As you see, we pretty much got a 7,000 score and points right there. Stay tuned for a lot more. I'm gonna be bringing you guys some more tips videos of what I found the most useful in this game so far. And yeah, just keep doing your thing. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you next video, hopefully. Peace.